The president signed sweeping legislation to fight the national opioid crisis.
This comes a year after the administration declared the epidemic a public health emergency. CBS 2's Dick Brennan here now with more on this. Dick.
Maurice and Christine, Congress has authorized an $8 billion for this crisis this year, but many say that's not nearly enough. This new legislation tries to address the cause and effects of drug addiction.
We are here to talk about the continued actions we're taking to combat the opioid epidemic.
At the White House, the First Lady and the President once again put a spotlight on the opioid crisis.
Together, we are going to end the scourge of drug addiction in America. We are going to end it, or we are going to at least make an extremely big dent in this terrible, terrible problem.
More than 72,000 Americans died of drug overdoses in 2017, up nearly 7% from 2016. Opioids contributed to more than 49,000 of those deaths.
Law enforcement needs our support and the resources necessary to stop criminals from putting drugs on the streets.
And with that, Mr. Trump signed a bipartisan bill passed overwhelmingly by the House and Senate. The wide-ranging legislation expands treatment and prevention programs, authorizes the Postal Service to screen packages for deadly fentanyl from overseas, and improves state prescription drug monitoring. In addition, the president says authorities are targeting drug dealers and smugglers.
We are shutting down online networks, cracking down on international shipments, and going after foreign traffickers like never before.
The bill also addresses pregnant mothers dealing with addiction and their babies struggling with withdrawal.
My campaign, Be Best, is committed to helping children and the many issues they face as they grow up. And sadly, drug abuse is one of those issues.
Now, new data has shown overdose deaths nationwide, while still exceedingly high, declined in the months leading up to March 2018. But experts say plateauing at this high level is hardly a victory, especially when tens of thousands of Americans' lives are at stake.